Hello everyone, my name is Mayur Suthar and welcome to my YouTube channel Anybody Can Code. Let's continue with the series of Power BI. Today in this video we will learn 100% stacked column chart. So let's move to the screen. To open the Power BI, just hit the Windows button and you will see the Power BI desktop application in your application list. If you can't see on the top list, you can just type Power BI desktop and it will be appear on the top. Now to open the Power BI desktop application, just click on this Power BI desktop app icon and as usual, it will load for a moment and there would be one pop-up window. This is the pop-up window. From this pop-up window, we can open our recently used file. So I will do the same thing. I will open the file that I have used recently, and the file will open into the Power BI canvas, and it is here. In the previous tutorial, I have explained how to load the CSV data from the local storage, that means from the local drive. That I will just to show you how to load the data. So go to the get data, load the data from text and CSV, and here is my data, which is already Microsoft Excel separated file that I'm going to open. You are able to open the CSV file here as well, and the data will be available into the table format with all the available columns. This data, once you're gonna transform, and once you're gonna transform, it will go to the Power Query screen. So this is the Power Query editor. In the Power Query editor, you are able to see the available data that you load from the CSV file. Here are the three steps Power BI has performed already. First is load the data from the CSV file, separate by delimiter. There are 17 columns, encoding parameter. Power BI has promoted the first row as a header as well, and change the data types. Change the data type, it is the auto step performed by the Power Query editor. If you don't want to perform, you can just remove it, or if you want to change the data type, any of the column, you are able to perform it by here by replacing from text to number, number to text, or date, whatever format you feel is proper for your database. Here are the visuals. Inside the visual list, there are list of charts that we can create into the canvas. But today we have seen the stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. Yesterday we have seen stacked bar chart, and today we will see the stacked column chart. So I will just click anywhere in the blank area of the canvas and go to the visualization, click on the 100% stacked column chart. Once I click on the 100% stacked column chart, the visualization will pop up into the canvas, and it is blank, but we will see here in the visualization build visual, here are the spaces where we need to configure our data in the x-axis, y-axis and legends. So now I have loaded my data already that I will use. So on the x-axis I will put the dates, but I will remove the year, quarter and day. Now after removing this, on the y-axis I will bring to the gross income. Yes. So here, yesterday we have seen the stacked bar chart. Here is a column chart. It is the same kind of visualization from bar to column. So here we can see the three column, because in our data we are having the 3 months, January, February, March. On the gross income, all the months are having its own gross income. But here this is the 100% stacked column chart. So we will see our every column is spreaded from 0 to 100%, right? Yes, and instead of 100%, if you want to see in the single column, then I will bring the months to the legend and I will say the single column. So inside the single column, we can see the portion. What is the revenue of the January? What is the percentage revenue of the February? What is the percentage revenue of the March? This is the we can see in the legend. So I will bring back to the months in the x-axis, but I will include the legend, that is the branch. So once I include the legend as a branch, you can just drag and drop to the legend here. I will just remove it and show it again. So click on the branch, and drag and drop to the legend. Once I drop into the legend, then I can see in the each month column. Yeah, this is the column. In the each month column, the revenue has separated by particular branch, and each branch is having its own percentage. So here the three branch denote as this blue is A, dark blue is B, and orange is C. So this is, we have included the data into our chart area. Now we are going to perform some UI part for the data level. So I will just jump to the format your visuals and the visuals. Now on the x-axis, I have configured the months here. So I will not perform any visualization part here, any UI part here. You can perform the UI part for the text values that given here by going to the x-axis values. If you want to change the title, you can change the title here. I will not do this. I will go to the x-axis. On the x-axis, I have given the numerical value. So in the numerical value, we can see the multiple option, multiple functionality. We can provide a range, minimum and maximum range. We can do the invert range. That means our current column start 0 from the bottom to 100 on the top. And when I do the invert range, it will just reverse it from 0 on the top and 100 on in the bottom. I will not do this here. Values, here you can perform the text. You can perform the UI part for the text values. That means the numbers are given here 100%, that we can perform the bold, italic, or whatever the text configuration you want to do. You can perform it here. Switch axis, that we can do it here. So our y-axis is going to switch from left to the right side, that we can see it here. I will just revert it for the time being. Title, yes, I wanted to change the title. I don't want to keep the auto, so I will my current title of y-axis is sum of gross income, and I will change to the gross income. Okay, now my title has changed already. I have included the legend already. My legend is on the top left. I will bring it to the center, top center. Okay, fine. Here also you can perform UI part for the text values, but I will just skip it because I have explained it in previous videos. Title, for the legend title is a branch. If you want to change into another language, you can change it from here. Grid line, it is the same. We can see the dotted grid line into our chart. If you want to change the grid line, you can change it from here. Just there are two more options, dashed and solid. You can change the color of the grid line as well. Zoom insider, yes, you can include the zoom insider, and wherever the text value, whichever axis is holding the text value, you will see the zoom insider functionality here. So when the report, when the people who are accessing the report, they can interact with the report by the zoom insider, the functionality. For the columns, you can change the column colors. Here we have included three legend are having their own colors. If you want to change the color of any of the branch, that you can do it here by just clicking on the particular colors. Reverse stacked order. So currently our branch are A in the bottom, B in the center, and C on the top. You can just reverse it by just clicking on the reverse stacked order. So A will jump to the top, B in the center, and C in the bottom. So I will just reverse it for the moment. If you want to change the space between two columns, then you are able to change it from here by go to the spacing and increase decrease according to the requirement of your UI, your project. Data labels, that's I wanted to include every time, so I can see it very well. Without data label, I cannot see that what is the percentage of branch A in the month of January, month of February, month of March. So here is, once I include the data label, I can see the comparison always. Like in the January, branch A revenue, gross revenue was 33%, but in the February it was dropped and then it's 30.7%. In the March it has increased again 34.41%. So once I'm having the data on the chart, then the people who want to see the visualization, who look at the visualization, they are able to get a complete value with the data as well. Now inside the data, you can perform some UI part as well. such as include the background and change the color of the background as well. I will just reduce the transparency. Values part, here you can include and include the decimals as you want. Custom level that we will see later. So this is all the thing we can perform for the data level. This is all the configuration we can do in the for the data level under the visual. For the canvas level, not for the canvas, for the chart level, we can go to the general, and here the property we can increase decrease the size inside the property here. Here we can see the height and width that we can change it. Position also we can change. Padding also we can include as we want, like we want to reduce the padding or increase the padding. In the advanced option, I don't need to use the advanced option at this moment, so I will just hide it. Go to the title. I wanted to change the title. My current title is sum of gross income by month and branch, so I will just change it to the gross income by month and branch. I will bring my title to the center, and I will add today I will not add the subtitle because that we have seen earlier. All chart is having the same functionality. We can include the subtitle for the chart. I will just include the divider to separate my title area and the chart area. Spacing, it is the same. If you want to increase the space between chart area and title area, that we can include we can increase decrease here. That's I will not do it. For I will go to the effect, and inside the effect, what I will do, I will include the visual border and rounded corner, and I will include the shadow in the bottom as well. So here my complete chart is ready with the title and with the configuration as well. I can see the data, and this is the 100% stacked column chart. That's why all the data available in the chart is presenting the percentage only, not the value. And percentage is a good thing to visualize, that we because sometimes we have the values are millions and millions, that not easy to find out the problem. With the percentage, it is easy to figure out the problem and find the solution relatively. So this is all about the stacked column chart. I hope you like the tutorial. Please like the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.